So this is very easy to happen to get into on Echo, just like spamming your. That's generally. If your ball is calling that he was going to play, which he was, want to save your sticky after he makes his. That's when it's easy to hit, and we'll probably have the most.
I like
Making this like the brig or the a lot better than trying to hiding from you.
additional support would be I'm taking the objective. Wondering where everyone else is. Flight routine activated.
I don't know if you've played like Echo much. I know they've just kind of told you to. Yeah, you're having problems aiming your stick. Probably the first thing you need. That's like required skill number one. You haven't done anything like necessarily like wrong per se, but you like all of your stick. Like hurting your impact by so much. Alright, so this is definitely wrong. Whenever there's a hit scan, play Tracer, I think, right? Probably played at least some. Hit scans are really dangerous. To fight them is to get to ranges they can't shoot you. Yeah, right. Get here, right? They can't shoot you. Side use. Never want to just like take a duel out with them. 9 times out of 10, terrible, right? Fly in the hit scan be terrible because all they need is one lucky shot and they'll probably. Whereas shots a lot luckier and you need a lot more of them. Play here, right? You want to play close to them. The ashes on this side of the map. Fly over, right? The ashes turns out to play this side of the map. We do the opposite, right? Here, right? Try to go for the kill. Round, right? Go around and try and kill. Under, right? Around and try and take a shootout with a. Depending on why I said.
Damage done has increased.
Actually, play this angle. Safe, right? Get the same value shooting. You can convert easier dive on this side. Good, we're in a good spot now. Look at this Junkrat trying to shoot us. Value, same. I don't think we hit a single sticky on a squishy. Alright, we hit some stickies, nice. Know where the ash is, right? Not lifted?
Adaptive circuits
engaged. Not look very comfortable. I'll put that out there. I don't know if that's true. Alright, play away from this corner. Dynamite's gonna fly through it any second.
Peace be upon you.
Yeah, so if you're about Dynamite, dash straight. Back away from the corner.
Damage amplified.
Get Dynamite you. No matter who you are, what character you are.
Changing position.
Ash is over there. Again, be careful doing this.
Support would be
Team is going
appreciated.
Ash, right? And you can fly over there and kind of want to chip. Right side. Defensive by your position. Ash is doing it. Ash is doing it. He didn't even try to take a shot at you. Just haven't done a whole K damage. Not really syncing with the dives. Not getting any destination. Ash whenever.
Quite the boost.
Often actually.
Changing position.
Great. Ashe on your left, like, hunt the Ashe, right? This doesn't matter, the Ashe is the only.
Heroes never die.
Putting out there on the left. Killed her. Killed the jump. Out. Yeah, sticky. That was probably not the best beat. Tanks, so with squishies, you can kind of preempt. Guess when the beat. Keys and when you have stuff like just start beaming. Half and then it'll pull. With tanks, margin of error is high enough, have enough health that you generally wait until they're actually below half before you start. Like don't force the value versus come to you. Against squishies.
I like this. Hiya. Damage increase.
Objective A captured. New defense point. Objective B.
Mobility increase.
Careful with this. The angle, right? We have a shootout with the Ashe, right? Okay. High ground. Not even high ground necessarily, but get close to them without being seen. Shot out, and then we engage with our team. That's always the goal. Right, so the problem is we're stuck main. We have not shortened our angle at all, and our tanks are trying to have to get in position. Try for our tank. Help our tanks. Now we're this is better. Now we can actually go over the right side in a decent. Also okay. This make this play. You need Ashes though. This doesn't matter. This guy, this Junkrat doesn't matter. The Ashe is what matters. If you see her and she doesn't save your cooldowns for like an assassination. Stay here, line up the shots. She's not moving. Hit her and then she'll die. Keep it simple. You get fly, just fly over to her. Alright, you're dead. Yeah, make your impact a little bit faster.
Neural adaptation complete.
Damage increase.
Damage systems increased.
In the open. Want to play close? You can just like pick a spot and hide there. The fact is that they walk out of the choke. That's your cover, right? Come down over here. But like don't stand in the open. Ashe pops out because pops out over here. Die, right? Oh, correct the hits. Alright, so we went in. Not shorting angle, right? Angle, right? Tanks are trying to get into short. Like playing up here. Playing up here. Actually shorten. Downside of being. Problem is now we go in. And you see how disjointed our. Not 100% your fault, but definitely like. You're also just not committing. Probably the furthest back on the team. Fucking use. Dan's here, your ball is here. Right. You gotta be farther. You gotta be like up here. Drivers. Like if you're just here shooting this echo, or app, you would just die, right?
Quite the boost. Moving up.
That is beam.
Focus
Again,
with me.
with beam, like wait for confirmation. App, right?
Do something.
60 seconds remaining.
Boosting up. I'm weak. Damage systems increased.
30 seconds remaining.
Talk about it.
Connection ongoing.
Alright, so gauges. Ben's taking a defense. Look what the dive is happening. I'm the furthest away. Dive as like actual diving hero, but not exactly very hard committing. You and your ball are both going in. Like this is the farthest you should. Right here, throwing stick. Back here. Can't allow this to happen. Like Ben is pretty about calling when he's about to go in. Timing to get closer. And that happens. Gauge when he goes. That's the most important thing. Nothing else. You can't play your hero. That part right, it will have impact. Whether like, it's actually crazy, right? You can actually be bad at like objectively bad at echo, as long as you go in when your team's going in. Well, it's actually kind of crazy.
Heroes never die.
Adaptive
So,
circuits
want to like
engaged.
get vertical down at them, fall down as you unload all your coolant, then you copy right behind them, right above and behind.
Duplication.
Tracer comes from the sides and behind, right? Come from above and behind.
Sigma.
Rocco's kind of forced. Also, you can after you flick.
Double personality module.
Quite the boost.
All right,
Moving up.
Tracer on.
With every day.
Ready.
I like
Ready
this.
for battle.
Echo.
Ready for battle.
All right. Confirmed.
Ready. Ready for battle. 5, 4, 3, 2,
No,
1.
as Tracer in this
Incoming.
job, stay
Defend
alive.
Objective A.
Whenever your ball goes in, follow up and try and kill their Zen. They have a Zen or like support, whatever the support. Whenever your ball goes in, you try and kill support, and stay in as long as you can, and then run away. Again, the priority is always really playing at your ball's timing. So your ball should time it for when the tanks do stuff. Their tanks are doing things. And hitting stuff like etc. But play to whatever's timing is that, right? Try and match it as best you can, right? Talk to each other. Like earlier, we were talking about how your echo wasn't matching the timing, right? That was already kind of bad, but at least like Gabe was going. Matches ball's timing, there's a big problem. Right? It's the most important. That's matching each other's.
Enemy seen.
Don't open the ball because again, you need to set up for the dive, right? Chase the ball if you can, or if ball goes. But if you like, again, your ball's timings are a lot on what the ball is, right? That means your ball is an individual. Five. Base tank that, and they're all looking at you. Immediately blink out. Too early. Again, your ball's not doing anything. Don't go in. Don't wait until your ball does something, and then you go in. Ideally from another angle, but really like is not this way. Can't go up that way, right? Out, he tries to boop, right? And as he's booping, then you go up. You want to wait for the start happening before, because that way you don't get this happening. Right? All these people ball to make a play, right? Chaos the ball creates. And that forces can't fight this. Die probably. Totally out of the fight now, right? Fight came to you. It's like completely out of the fight. Back. Oh. Okay. Again, match your ball's timing. What is your ball doing? Right here. About to engage? Yeah. So if your ball's about to engage, walking this way. But don't double blink over there before your ball's there, right? Because now you're going to recall and your ball's going to go without you, right? Yep, there, exactly, right? You recall, your ball's in, right? Don't do that. Timing is everything. As in, like, you don't even need to aim, right? If you just go in when your ball goes in and you shoot some random shots around, you'll have more impact than what you. If you like, I don't know, Carpe's aim there and almost. Keep it simple. Go when your ball goes in. Behind you, so it's okay to run. Alright. Match whatever your ball's doing. Sig on your left, you can harass him, but you don't.
Here it comes.
Your ball's on the Sig, right? Fight the Sig, right? Doesn't matter. Don't grab the health pack, go fight the Sig. Links to not take damage, you should recall if you need to. Fight whatever your ball's fighting. Yeah, so what is your ball doing? Ball is running away. Over here. Why are we here? Right? We just shouldn't do this. Chill around here, wait for the ball to make a play, and then we go in, right? Map control maybe. Find them over here. Want to set up for plays with their ball. If our ball's not doing something, you don't want to force.
Ever get that feeling, deja vu?
So if you know where they, first you should look. Think over here. Not sure if they're chasing you, just look right at the mini side, right? Like if they know you're that they're not they're chasing you, they're all looking at you, then you can sit here for a bit, cover, right? Save blinks, then blink across the whole way. Double blink across, and that way you don't die. Trying to walk across without blinks. Want to get from here to faster. Walk, look, chasing you. They're chasing you. Then you start blinking because you're not gonna be here, right? Not necessarily all gonna be here. Then you blink out of the room faster, right? But if they're not chasing you, you know they're gonna be shooting you out, right? Object permanent. Wait.
Yeah. Heroes never die. Let's get you back in the fight.
Alright, your ball's going in. Go in. Nice. She's on it. She's so sad, right? You know, if she sleeps one of you, the other one kills her. She gave up, right? That's what this does, right? Alright, so now all we need to do is set up. You have pulse bombs, so in the corner somewhere. It's actually really good. Hide in the corner, like here. They all walk onto the map. You just stick. Again, time it when your ball goes in there. It's all the better, right? I'll hide somewhere. Gonna poke, that's okay. I prefer if you hit, but it's not. Ball's going in. Thinking about it. Time it with them. Where's the lungs? Actually, just. Run. Right here. That was good. I prefer if you just waited a little bit longer, right? Hit in hotel or putt, whatever you call it, right? Hide and putt, right? Wait until your ball is going. Run for your ball, find him, right? And identify where he's going. Identify if you can sink. Ball goes in, then you just go for a free stick on whoever you want. Ball is going in, have it, right? That's great for you. Yeah, so ball goes in, separates them all with minefield. Can only help each other. Shoot what he's shooting, they die, right? At this point, you can actually just obviously target priority where you probably should find and shoot the. Alright, dueling seals could use. Again, like if we set up our dives with ball appropriately, won't actually really need it, like at all. But yeah, dueling seals. That's something you can just practice in deathmatch with.
Back to work.
10 seconds.
Victory is our destiny, but we must all play our part.
Wicked.
Objective lost. New defensive objective.
Oh. Body's moving. Yeah, we're having some problems with just, like camera control. Like look at the right thing. Like we panicked, we didn't look around us, even though at us. That kind of thing seems to be happening a lot. Fine. I would encourage you not to duel. At the moment, it doesn't seem like dueling is your. Actually, avoid dueling with your tank. So if you can duel people, ball goes on and on, right? Go on the honor, right? That's unfortunate. He forced out a big reaction. That was both the honest cooldowns and like the. Obviously, you prefer not to die there, right? Again, living is always. But overall play wasn't that bad. Alright. Just need to stall. So your D.Va's on. No longer need a point. Right? This is no longer kills. That guy you saw who was purple, that Pharah, that's your job. You need to find this guy, not shoot the tank. Like, unless you're close to the pulse bomb, you should not be farming tanks. Because that matters here is getting kills. Getting kills. This doesn't matter. You need to go for the honor. Just like at least pressure. So or this far, right? Right. Again, don't shoot the tanks. You're right. Right. Look at this guy. Guy is super low. This guy have cooldown. Not have cooldown. He has nano, right? Kill him. Take the nano out of the equation, and their cooldowns are about to come up. Like, again, if you don't need to be on point, you don't have to be on point, right? Tanks have got this. Thing. Lucio, your Lucio Doom and your Ball have got this, right? Chances are one of them will stay. Kill this guy, right? Like, look, they're both just getting healed up, right? Like, eventually, like, Brian goes to kill, like, the... Oh, no, but that's your job, right? You do that, too. No.
60 seconds remaining.
Alright, we hold.
Back to work.
Name's McCree.
30 seconds remaining.
Ah! Oh, what a sleep. Ah! Spending a lot of blinks is kind of wasteful. And you're taking fights that you don't really take, right? Again, you just need to think with your main tank aggression. You don't need to, like, hold them at this choke. In fact, it's actually better if they come out this choke, not knowing where you are. Like, you just hang out on the side, walk out of the choke, ball goes in, you kill them, right? So you don't have to hold the choke. You spend all your blinks. You spent like 2 blinks here, and then you spent here, and then another blink getting here, and they ran out of blinks for them. That's just very awkward, right? Guess everything blinks. Save them for when the fight matters, right? Don't have to hold down space as tracer. Not your job. Wait for like them to come in, you ball them, make a play, and you see. Keep it simple. Make it simple. Alright, so to sum up, for your Echo, you get more aggressive, like map position, you get closer to the fight during dives, because we're playing dive comp and not a poke comp. Sometimes you run Echo and poke and it's a little, but with dive comp, you want to create as many angles as possible, as many strong angles as possible. So you want to get behind them and above them, right? get as close as you can before the dive, so that when the dive happens, you ball and potentially have all you. Um, and that's kind of always your goal. On Tracer, it's the same idea. You need to sync with your, except you have a lot more free. Kind of chill on the map. You stay alive, right? You poke, right? And as when your ball goes in, you think of your question with them. Watch what your ball's doing. Ball's saying, follow what he's doing. You don't really need to stay alive by yourself, right? And don't get outdueled by the Tracer. Got it. That's the, I guess, key points.